I was saying this to somebody the other night that he's the closest thing to Marshall I've seen for quite some time. He's not Marshall, but he has those Marshall-esque, type things within him. He can catch and certainly run the ball in or outside. And he just is. He has a gift that Marshall had that when he gets into a hole, there's an acceleration he has that, when you watch him, you can't really see it. You see it in person, but that burst of speed that is just, he's not where you think he is as a defender. He just, most of those great backs, they can get up into the line of scrimmage and there's a speed that they get there. And then all of a sudden there's another gear they can get to. And he's one of those guys that can do that and do it very well. But he's, what a great addition. I thought either he or the Rams, the 49ers or the Rams would get him. Obviously Coach Shanahan does a great job of utilizing him, and probably one of the few organizations that would really know how to take advantage of him.
And I was going to say that you say the closest thing to Marshall, and you're an offensive coach as well. And we didn't even see Deebo Samuel yesterday. If you're Kyle Shanahan and you're getting hand delivered this guy, it's probably like Christmas morning for him, right? Being able to know what you can do with Christian McCaffrey.
Well, you start thinking about Deebo Samuel, the two of them in the huddle at the same time. And of course, there's just so many opportunities, to move them in and out. And, all of a sudden they're a wide receiver, then they're not. And you can put him outside, put Deebo back inside. And yeah, I mean, it's, what you can do with him is unlimited.
That division is up for grabs. It's really close. And the nobody would have thought that the Seahawks would be there. Is he the difference maker in the way that you see that division playing out? He's such a talented player. Christian McCaffrey, that is.
Yeah, I think so. I think he would, for any really good team, he would be the difference maker. I think, especially they know how to run the ball as well as anybody in the league and to utilize what he does. So, it won't be wasted there.
When you flip it to the other side, the Rams, what do you see with the Rams? We know that there's injuries and they're not running the ball, and Cam Akers isn't there. Odell is still out there. What do the Rams need to do to turn this around?
So Christian McCaffrey would have been perfect for them. That was the biggest thing that they needed. They needed to get him. Unfortunately for them, they didn't. The biggest issue for the Rams right now is the offensive line. They just can't protect the quarterback well enough, and their running game is almost non-existent. So they've got some real problems there to deal with. But they've got to get first downs and keep the other offense off the field. I think right now, when you don't have that ability to strike down the field and protect the quarterback, you got to try to keep the other team off the field and get first downs. And I think that's probably where they'll be with it.